outfit. I got to go. Alright, y'all, let's get into it. Let's get into this beat. But I do have to rush because I'm on a time crunch. So let's see how fast I can get my makeup done too. But first of all, I'm gonna just start off with this face oil I use just to moisturize the skin. Happy New Year's, everybody. By the time I post this, it'll probably be like well into January. But nonetheless, Happy New Year's. I hope y'all had a good New Year's celebration. I don't know what y'all call it, a good New Year's celebration, I guess. Y'all, I did not do nothing for New Year's. Literally nothing. I literally went to sleep. I tried to stay up to get the New Year's kiss at 12. Me and Eric had cooked. We was drinking. Baby 10 came along and we was knocked out on the couch sleep. By the time I woke up, it was time for me to get up for work. I didn't even set my alarm, y'all. I just naturally get up at oh, I used the e.l.f. Power Grip primer. I need some more. Yeah, by the time it was time for me to get up, if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking in my mirror. But it was time for me to get up from work. So we didn't do nothing. And besides, we wanted to do something, but we didn't want to be in no party, be around like a whole bunch of people. We just wanted a vibe, but nobody was on that type of time, so we just stayed in the house, honestly. Everybody that I was asking, all my friends at work and stuff, they was all going to bars and stuff, and I just didn't feel like doing that. I just feel like stuff was gonna be dangerous. Oh, I'm using the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brown Pencil. But yeah, I just didn't feel like doing nothing for like being in a whole bunch of people's face. Like, that wasn't the vibe me and Eric was on. So we just stayed in the house. If y'all hear yelling in the back, my brother is literally on the game and he be yelling to the top of his lungs. So I'm so sorry for that, y'all. I was telling him to try to be quiet and he won't. He'll just get back to yelling. So I just, for my peace and his, I just mind my business. If y'all see my lip is like swollen or a little red, it's because I just waxed that thing, okay? I literally just waxed that thing. So that's why it looks like that. Don't pay that no mind. But nonetheless, yeah, I just feel like, honestly, I feel like last year a lot of people was like, oh my god, like, not to compare, we're not comparing, let's make that clear, y'all. It's ridiculous, but it's not to compare, but a lot of people were just saying how much they accomplished in 2022. Honestly, I didn't post anything because I feel like I did not accomplish anything. 2021 was really a hard year for me personally. I just felt like I had a lot of lost, and I felt like I was just trying to recover from it because stuff was just happening back to back to back all at once, you know? So this year is definitely my year, not to be cliche or, you know, trying to be like everybody, but this year is definitely my year. As you can see, I want to be consistent with my YouTube channel. Like, I want to take my businesses series that I'm trying to start up. Like, sorry, y'all. I was trying to get that eyebrow crisp. But I want to take everything serious. I feel like I look real bright. Hold on. There we go. I'm trying to take everything serious. Like, I know my businesses can be a success. It's just I gotta stay consistent, and that's all it is. So yeah, I really want to be a content creator. I've been wanting to be a content creator since I was in middle school, 6th grade, girl. Like, I was one of them girls that stayed watching YouTube. That was me. I was a YouTube baby, okay? If that's what you want to call it, I was a YouTube baby. Everything I learned how to do was on YouTube. And y'all, I've been watching YouTube because Jackie, the OG, yeah, watching her grow, watching her, like, literally all the little YouTube girlies. I love Aaliyah J, Aaliyah's Face, Kyra, the OGs. You know, I love them, and I always wanted to do that because I felt like I was always into makeup, hair. Like, I learned how to do all that off of YouTube, so I was just like, why not? But I just felt like I grew up doubting myself, so it was always, but well, I don't have a lot of followers, so who's gonna watch it? Or I don't have this, I don't have that. Well, that's gonna come. The older I got, the more I was just like, F it, like, who cares if nobody watches it? Somebody gonna like it. If it's only one person watching my stuff, that's fine by me, you know? Because at the end of the day, it's gonna come with, everything's gonna come, you know? And you're gonna get more followers, more views with the more you post, you know? That's even with, like, my hair business and everything else. Everything else, all that's gonna come together. You just gotta stay consistent and do what you're doing. So, yeah. Like, this year is really my year. I'm not playing no games. Like, even today, my last day off for this week. And all I wanted to do was sleep in. But you know what I did? I was like, nope. I was like, let me get my ass up. And let me go make me a video. Make me a video, get some pictures. Because I do not post. Because I don't go out. So I don't post on Instagram. But I was like, no, let me... Because I remember, I don't know if anybody else is doing this, but I just used the Fenty Beauty and the Anastasia. How do you pronounce this? Anastasia, whatever. You know what it is. This foundation in 440C. I mix them together because this one is a little light for me. So, I just kind of mix them together. Because, y'all, Fenty don't even have this. This is discontinued, I think. Like, I went to Sephora and they was like, yeah, that's not a thing anymore. Like, we haven't had that I don't know how long. I was like, what? She should have did, like, an announcement or something where I could have went and got some before they all then went out. Shoot, that was the only foundation that I did not have to mix. I did not have to get like a summer color. Like, it worked for summer and winter. Like, y'all, now I tried NARS was too light, and Anastasia whatever was too light. So I have to mix them. Even this looks weird. And I don't like mixing foundations because it be a hit miss. If you put too much, then it don't work. If you put too little, then it don't work. Ooh, y'all, I'm showing y'all all my edges. Don't even worry about that. Put that back down. We gonna get the hair together. But yeah, like, But this year, look, I just mark my words, okay? This is my year. I'm taking this shit serious. Because at the end of the day, you know how some people is made for working, not made, but they're okay. Like, they're okay with working for other people, you know? Me personally, it's not for me at all. I hate working for other people. It's starting to get to the point where I be just like, to my bosses, you know, when they be saying stuff, like, I just be like, girl, please get out my face, you know, because it just be like, what? But yeah, it's time for me to go ahead and find something else to do, you know, find my own pathway, be my own boss, which I know I can be. Like, I got it in me. I just gotta actually get to it and be consistent with it, and that's it. That's all it is to it. Okay, and I just used the e.l.f. hydrating concealer in medium warm, and now I'm gonna use the e.l.f. matte finish concealer. I use this in my contour. Well, when I first bought it, I thought it was contour. It wasn't. So I just still use it as my contour though, because I'm not finna just waste my money. But I don't think it's a good contour because I don't think it's dark enough. So I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. Pro Concealer in Espresso and just kind of put some of this on there. Not too much though, because I ain't trying to put too much. And then, I don't know. And then just put a little bit on my nose. Y'all, I hope that go good, because I have never did that before. I tried to be doing it, but I don't know. It just don't be working for real. So then I'm going to let that dry down. Y'all, let your concealer dry down. It's going to make it 10 times better. And it's going to, you don't have to keep going over it with concealer. It's going to make it pigmented and everything. So the contour, I don't know about that. I don't let it dry down too much because I need that thing to move. I need it to move. I don't need it to be stuck right there. And then I'm just spraying it with the Set Mist from e.l.f. Spraying my beauty blenders to get them damp. But anyway, a lot of people always like, when they be like, oh, like, how long you been on your boyfriend or whatever? I'm like, oh, since high school. And they be like, what? That's a long time. And like, people don't really know how we met, honestly. It was kind of like we just popped up together. So I guess I'll tell y'all how we met. So I've been knowing Eric since high school, since I was a freshman in high school. Let me correct myself. I knew of him. In my mind, you can ask him and he will tell you a different story. But in my head, I don't remember ever talking to him in high school because we both had we was both in relationships in high school. So I don't remember ever talking to him in high school. But he said we used to say hey to each other. I don't know. I don't know. He said we had a conversation before. I don't it wasn't like deep or nothing, but I just don't recall it. I don't remember. Y'all, high school was traumatic for me. So a lot of stuff from high school I really blocked out. But how we started talking was, I remember, okay, so we had a mutual, a person that I was cool with or whatever, right? I remember he used to call me, and he called me twice before. He called me once and he was like, you wanna come, I don't know if I can say it on here, but you wanna come with us or whatever, you know, chill or whatever. We could just say that. You wanna come chill? And I was just like, nah, like I'm good, because I remember I was getting ready for a date. I was literally getting ready for a date, so I was like, nah, right? But Eric used to always, like, you know, slide up on my stories or anything like that. I'm just gonna use a beauty blender to blend out my contour. But I remember him sliding up on my stories and stuff like that. And I've always thought Eric was very handsome. I remember I used to walk in the hallway and I used to see him. I'd be like, oh girl, like he is so fine. Like I'm gonna get him one day. I remember I told my friend that before. Alyssa, if you watching this, you know. Like I used to always think he was so cute to me. You see what I'm talking about? But we both was, you know, had somebody, so it was never a thing in my head to ever try to talk to him or anything like that. But anyway, so that one happened, so I didn't end up leaking with them because it was just like a no-go. Then I remember they called me again, and it was like, you want to come, you know, this was like months after I had just got out of a relationship with the person I had went on a date with. We was together for like about, I want to say 6 to 7 months, probably 7, 9, I don't know. But I had just got out of a little situationship with him. And then I remember they called me again. And when they called me, he was like, somebody was like, Bae in the background. So I'm like, who is that? Calling me Bae. So I'm like, who is that? And he turned the camera and it was Eric. So I was shocked because I knew, I mean, he was in my DMs liking, you know, liking my stuff, putting heart on my stuff. But I didn't never take it serious. Like, you know, because, you know, dudes, they always do that. But they don't be trying to really be on that type of stuff. You know, really talk to you and really take you serious, you know? So, when he said that, I was just like, ooh, But I didn't end up linking with them again because I was just like, Y'all know how it is. It's two dudes and they want to link up. Child, that sounds like a setup if you ask me. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking in my head. But anyway, this one I had started working. I was working like a lot. And my feet was getting swollen. Like my feet had swelled up to the point where I had to go home and I couldn't walk on it. So I was on my I had put him in my close friends. Like he had been in my close friends or whatever. And I was with my close friends and I was just like, this is crazy. Like I'm single. I don't have nobody to be rubbing my feet. Like this don't make no sense. I'm over here rubbing my own feet. Like, you know, just talking my stuff. And I was just like, like, this ain't for me. And I remember he slid up and he was like, I rub my feet and get your toes done. So automatically I'm like, wait, what? Because first of all, I'm not even a feet person. So the fact that he wanted to rub my feet, I said, baby, you're crazy. Automatically, you're crazy. Because what? And that was like different for me. Because I had never like, what? Like, I automatically was like, okay, boy, you playing, like, you playing with me. And I'm over here serious, you know? At this point, that's how I'm feeling. Hold on, y'all. Oof. But, yeah, I was just like, you're playing with me. Like, this is not, you're not being serious. Basically, that's what I felt like. So then, you know, we continued to text. And he was dead serious because I don't know how the conversation went. I don't know. I don't really remember. I would have to ask him how the conversation went. But we had started texting. Right? We had started texting, and we had went on our first date, and y'all, I don't know. Should I tell y'all? Okay, I'll tell y'all. I don't care. But y'all, we had went on our first date, right? Where the fuck did we go? Where did we go? Oh, we went to the movies. We went to the movies, and we went, I think we went to like BJ's or something. We went somewhere chill. Like it was a chill day. Like it wasn't doing too much, you know. Okay, so we went to the movies, went to BJ's, right? Yeah, he had asked me, he was like, you want to come over and watch a movie or whatever? Like, are you going to come over? Yeah, I said yes. Because first of all, let me tell y'all why I said yes. Because don't judge me, okay? Do not judge me because we're happy. A year in, so don't even do that. But I said yes because first of all, it was storming, raining. And when he came up to when he texted me that he was here, he was at my door with an umbrella. He was like, I'm at the door with an umbrella. Come on, like, you know, come out. And I was just like, I literally ran in my mama room. I was like, Mama, he's at the door with an umbrella. Like, he's going to walk into the car. Like, I was so geeked because I had never had that before, y'all. Like, ever. Like, I'm not even trying to be dramatic or anything. I had never had somebody do that before. So I was geeked. I'm like, this is giving, like, you a whole gentleman out here for real. Like, you know, that's what vibes it was giving. So I'm geeked. So, and I think, yeah, so I'm geeked or whatever. So we go on a date. Date was good. Vibes was good. I was nervous though, of course. But date and vibes was good. He was a gentleman. He kept asking me if I was cold and stuff in the movies. And I was just like, no. And you know, it's like I already knew him. And I had never had that feeling before. Like, I had never felt like that with anybody before. So the fact I was feeling like that with him, I was like, okay, like, you know, like, it was so natural. So when he asked me, I was just like, okay, you know. And when we went over there, we literally, I kid you not, like how, okay, so I was on this side, he was on that side. We was not touching. We was just up talking and watching movies. Till it was time for me to go to work, y'all. I didn't even go to sleep that night. I got up to get ready for work at 4. Like, my alarm went off and it was time for me to go because I had to go get ready for work. We didn't go to sleep. Well, he kind of fell asleep a little bit. But I don't know what this is on my face. Whatever. But yeah, like, it was a vibe, y'all. It was a real vibe. And it was so, like, just, you know, going with the flow, you know? So don't y'all be like, oh my gosh, she did not do none of that. I'm a girl. Don't do me. But yeah, y'all, that was our first day. That's how we started talking. After that, baby, it was history. We, like, literally, after that, we was together, like, damn near every day. Like, every day. Like, we stayed together. And, yeah, that's how we started talking. But, and then, like, the more, like, we hung out, the more we talked, it was so crazy because he was like, yes, like, I've been trying to talk to you before, but the person I was asking kept saying that you wouldn't want nothing to do with me and all this other stuff. That's so crazy because I used to be like, you're so cute. Like, he was so attracted to me. Like, he was everything I wanted in a guy, like, literally. He had the hair. I said, ooh, that hair just really do something to me. Okay, that hair really did something to me. But yeah, and now we're together and we've been together for a year and a couple months and we got forever to go. So yeah, and it's crazy because, like, I don't know, we just connected on a whole different level. Like, on a level I've never connected with anybody before. Like sometimes, like, y'all, we be having conversations and, like, we be talking to each other like we're literally best friends. So sometimes I be having to be like, all right, like, remember, I'm still your girlfriend. I'm not just your friend now. Because we be talking, and he be like, he just be going. And I'm just like, all right, now, you know, I was using the Fenty setting powder. And now I'm going to use this Kiss Pro Matte Foundation. I don't know, I got it from B-Spot and I've been using it ever since. This is what I used to bronze my face up. But yeah, like, he's truly my best friend. Like, I can talk to him about anything, like, and it won't be nothing, like, you know? Like, we talk about everything. Like, if it's something girly, like, I can talk to him about it and it won't be a problem. I love him, even though he gets on my nerves. all the time, but hey, that's what comes with it. But yeah, it's just crazy how, like, I don't know, like, how your soulmate was right there the whole time. Like, I feel like he was in my face the whole time, and God was just like, not yet, Cam. You gotta go through this first so you can do this, you know? So that's just crazy. Because I feel like God put us through the same thing, like, so serious. Like, I feel like God made us go through the same situation so we can come together and just, you know? I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I'm using the e.l.f. Y'all, it's broken. It literally broke 2 days ago. Y'all, I didn't have this for so long. It don't even have a name on it no more. But I'm just using this e.l.f. blush. And I'm just going to put that there. And I put it on my nose. Okay. And then I'm just gonna, is my forehead I kind of like it like that though. So now I'm just gonna go on my chin and do a little. But I don't know, like, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like with relationship wise, like personal wise, like with just me, like I feel like the last 2 years, I just been so lost with everything that just happened. You know, with me losing my dad, like with me losing friends, like y'all, I was just cutting off people, like literally back to back to back, like I was just cutting people off left and right, like you did one thing to me, cut off, you know? And I don't know, I was just like, I'm tired of being hurt, you know, by people that say that they care about me and they love me, and it's like you stab me in my back or you do something that's not in the best interest of me, you know? I think I said that right. But I was just over it, and I was just, not saying I was perfect, because yes, I had my wrongs and like I did shit too, but I just feel like I'll own up to my shit, you know what I mean? I'll own up to my shit, and people just wasn't owning up to their shit, or they felt like it wasn't a bigger deal as I felt, you know? It's always, you're overreacting, it's not that big a deal, you know? And just stuff like that. So I just feel like with me losing so many people back to back, me losing my dad, it was just so much on me where I shut down, not even knowing it, but I really shut down for a whole 2 years. And I really been holding myself back, you know? So this year, it's just, you know, I done got closer with God. Like, I really focused on him and just gave my life to him. That I just feel like I'm giving it to him. So it took so much pressure off of me. You know what I mean? It just took so much pressure off me where I feel like, well, I don't have to, I'm not in control no more. You know, like I'm going on his path. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to go on my own path. I'm going on his path and what he planned for me, what he wrote in the book for me. You know what I mean? So it's just like now, it's just I have so much off my shoulders. It's like I'm not stressed no more, you know? So now I'm just going to do what I need to do to get to where I want to be, to where he planned for me to be. And that's just that on that. And I'm just happy about it, you know? Like, do I want genuine friends? Yes. Do I want that friend group? Yes. Is that in the plan right now? Probably not. God probably is saying I need to go through some other stuff. I need to learn another lesson before I can get that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just got makeup all on my bed. I'm not gonna get mad. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. And I just feel like this year, I'm not letting nothing stop me, babes. Nothing. So I better watch out, okay? And I really want to, like, with my content creator, I really want to do like more photo shoots and stuff. I was thinking about a Valentine's photo shoot, but I just don't know what I want to do, like what type of idea I want to do. Like, I have something in mind, but I don't know if that's honestly what I'm gonna do. I like these. I don't know if that's honestly what I'm gonna do. So I don't know. Well, I have to see. Honestly. But y'all, I'm just so excited. Like, I'm so excited for y'all to see what I have in store. I'm working on a big project right now at the moment. And oh, let me show y'all what lashes I'm using. I'm so sorry, I keep forgetting. But it's these from the Beauty Supply. It's in a 3-pack, and it's M17. M317. These. Oh, and the brow gel I used was NYX, the brow glue. This is so good. I put it on there, and then I just let it sit. I let it harden up, and then I sculpt them. Y'all do that, it's so good. Y'all, I always do this to my lashes, and it makes them do something for me. I don't know what it do, but it does something for me. I think I need to cut them a little bit, just a little bit. But yeah, y'all. I'm buying my camera. It's gonna come in, I think, next week. I'm gonna order it Thursday. But I'm buying me my camera. Like, everything that I wanted is coming together. So I'm excited. Cause I don't know if y'all know. I feel like y'all do know. But I've been filming off of my phone. And I feel like I like good quality stuff. Like, my phone is good quality, don't get me wrong, but I want the quality to be A1, literally A1. So I'm gonna use this. Well, I need to set my face. So I'm gonna use 2 setting sprays just to see what it gives. So the first one I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use my e.l.f. one again, and then use the All Nighter setting spray from Urban Decay. So I'm just gonna mist it with that one, and then really go on with this one. And that's just gonna lock it in for real. Sorry y'all, somebody was texting me. And then my trick to like really making my, like, literally people will literally say, oh my gosh, like your makeup is so good, like your skin looks so flawless. I literally go in with the setting spray that I used on my face, and I let this dry down a little bit, and I put some on the back, and then I pat everything in. But you gotta let it dry down just a little bit, and then I go through and I pat everything in, and literally melts everything together. It just melts everything into my skin. Like, any powdery parts I had in my face will be gone. Powdery parts, everything, if it was looking blotchy or anything, like, this will literally just seal everything in together. I just love it. Don't that look good? That looks good, period. Then I'm gonna use this Trendsetter by Morphe lip liner. Y'all, this lip liner is trying to failing me. What is going on? Y'all, to get my lip shape, because everybody like talk about my lip combo and like how my lips, I underline my lips. I do not overline them. And see, it gives that kind of natural pouty type of lip. Like, I do not, like, I had my makeup done one time, and she, like, lined my lips, like, naturally, and it just gave, like, Botox lips, and I was just like, no, ma'am. Okay. Ooh, that is so bomb, y'all. That is so bomb. Let me put my lash glue on my lashes. Should I do? Ooh. Oh, God. I just dropped my top. I don't know if I should do a black smoky eye. Like, my waterline. Do a little black smoky. I don't know if I should do that, though. I don't know if I'm feeling that. Only because it be taking, like, days for that shit to get off. I don't know if I'm feeling that. And I don't know if y'all been seeing, like, I don't know, maybe it's just my TikTok. But y'all, I've been seeing so many like prayer boards. So me and Eric is gonna finish ours today. I don't know if y'all know what it is. So basically a prayer board is just you're gonna write your prayers out for however long until they get answered. So like prayer board about family, personal, love life, anything that you feel like that you know that's important to you, that you wanna that you consistently pray for. You write it down and you put like a scripture that goes with it next to it, and like you can like you just pray over that every day, you know. And then when it gets answered, or you feel like it's answered and God answered your prayers, you just you can remove it and put a new prayer. Or if that's something that you're always gonna pray for, then you can always keep it there. It's really just on you and however you want to do it. Cause I've seen some different ones. But yeah, that's what baby, look at them eyebrows. Stop playing with me. When I first got that brow gel, I was like, this stuff do not work. Until I started letting it dry down. I said, oh, there it is, baby. There it is. I just love the kind of the wild eyebrow thing. Because my eyebrows, they're never like just, you know, So you might as well do the wild ones because they wild anyway. Okay, so for my lips, I'm going to use the Morphe Matte Boo lipstick. I'll just put that. First, I'm going to blend this in my pencil. I need my brush. And I get my brushes from Miss A. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but literally everything there is $1, y'all. So I be getting all my brushes, like a brush set, 20 brushes, $20. So I'm just gonna blend that in. Then I'm gonna put this in the middle. And then I'm gonna go in with my NYX Soft Matte Lip. This color, I can't pronounce the name. Put that in the middle. Blot it together. Then I'm gonna go in with my butter gloss in this color. Just a little bit of that because that's kind of a dark color, but I just want to darken it up because I don't want it to be too light. And then I'm gonna use my why is his name so long? Fortune cookie. Put that in the center. This is just a really, really light pink in the center, the very center. You see that color? And then I always just go back in with my lip liner. And darken up the edges and the inner corners because they kind of lose where they was a little bit. And I just go in with my brush and just kind of pat it. To blend it. Yeah, so that's the lip combo. Okay, now I'm gonna put the lashes on. I forgot my Better Than Sex mini. I'm just gonna put that on the lashes because I do not wear mascara like that unless I do the full face of makeup and my lashes are covered with concealer. So I just put those on really quick. And then I pop these lashes on. Well, hopefully they're not dry already because I barely put any. They're dry. Oh no, this one dry too. Let's just make sure. They're dry. I do this to myself all the time, bro. Okay, now I have to redo them. Okay. So I just re-put the glue on there. I'm gonna be back once I'm done with everything. Okay, y'all, this is the finished product. Hold on, y'all can't even see for real. This is the finished product. Skirt is from Zara. Top is from Zara. Purse is from Zara. Watch, forgot, been had a long time. Promise ring, bag, necklace, gift, earrings, H&M, scent for today. That's what we putting on, y'all. Boots is gonna be from Akira. They're in the car already. But y'all, this is the finished look. The hair is giving big and messy with some layers. I'm feeling the messy look with the layers. Yeah, so this is the fit. I got to go.